How's it going today? It's the day after Thanksgiving. I hope that you had a good Thanksgiving for those who celebrate. Today, as I've said in previous videos, I have a hockey tournament coming up. It's coming up this afternoon, actually. So I'm actually just going to do a drill today, and then maybe I'm going to jump on the bike for a little bit just to get my legs warm this cold, cold morning in Texas. But yeah, so the thing I'm going to work on today is I have like this many pucks, and I might do it possibly twice, but I might only make y'all watch it once. But I'm going to be trying to shoot top shelf, and so a couple of things that I do whenever I do this is if I'm ever trying to aim for the crossbar, in my mind I don't think hit crossbar. I try and hit the back bar. So what that means is like whenever I'm coming through, I'm aiming for the back post, not the front post. Even though a lot of the times, if you're aiming for that back post, because of the angles of where you're at on the ice, for the majority of the angles where you're at, because unless you're really up close, hitting that back post is nearly impossible. If you're super far back, hitting that back post is like extremely difficult. You just the angle that you have to hit it just narrows. So I just sort of always aim for that because it's rare that you're going to what's the word I'm looking for? I don't know. Pretty much just I aim for that back post. And so the drill today is I'm literally just going to be taking shots. And today I'm using the Hockey Stick Man P9 stick still, but I'm rocking no tape. So don't know how. I'm just gonna put on tape afterwards, and I want it to be like a fresh tape job. Yeah. So actually, something. I'll be right back. So actually, something that's kind of interesting to note is that. So I also have this Warrior, this Covert, and this Refuses to Break. I call this one like the Old Faithful because it will never actually break, and so I carry it around with me. I broke a stick just the other day, CCM, not Jet Speed, the other one, the Ribcore, a brand new, like brand spanking new $300 stick, but of course I got it on ProStockHockey.com, so much cheaper, but it snapped, and so I used this the rest of the game. But so this is also sort of like that PM9 curve. As you can see, it's the same curve as this Hockey Stick Man. But something interesting is since I'm not on skates, I'm like 3.5 inches shorter. This one is a few inches shorter than this one, which is the one I'll be using later today. So I'm thinking now I'm going to use this one to practice since it is a few inches shorter, and it will replicate more of what the stick will be on the ice. Now, the only thing to take into account with the Warrior versus the Hockey Stick Man is that this is the Hockey Stick Man Blackout mid-tier, which is a mid-kick, where this is a low kick. For most people, it doesn't matter. Like, you'll just feel the flex more around here for the Warrior, where you'll feel it more the middle of the stick for the Hockey Stick Man. But, yeah, so I'm going to use the Warrior one, and let's get going. So again, I might even just kind of also just help aim for the Bauer symbols. So I hit the back post on that one. That was some shots on my back foot. Now I'm going to do some on my normal stance. Wow, those last couple were really bad. I'm shooting off my back foot now. But yeah, so that's sort of like a good warm-up. Typically, I don't really shoot there, but in some instances, of course, it is warranted to go top cheddar. I can definitely feel every time I use this stick how it's like very broken in, and I can feel the kick point further down the stick compared to the other ones. But so that's all of that. I will see you on the bike. I did also want to bring to y'all's attention, you can see how my hockey net is kind of broken. So it broke again, but one of the things that worked best for me, because like this string that they give you in like the stock box and stuff is pretty flimsy, but I went out and I bought some of these metal ties. Let me see if I can grab them. These are the metal zip ties. I bought them off Amazon. You just kind of take them, and so what I'll do here is I'll probably need a set of pliers here, but I know I probably just need a new net. But you can just go up here, and then and I would love to say that it's easy to use these, but it is not actually. It's pretty difficult. Get these to work, but you just kind of add this metal zip tie here, and then you just tighten. This one actually worked pretty easily, and then I just like to kind of fold them in half so that they don't pinch anyone or cut anyone. But yeah, I just wanted to kind of throw this out there for anyone who struggles with a net at home. Nets are expensive. If I could, I would. Honestly, if my dog wasn't going through chemotherapy right now and costing an arm and a leg, which of course I do not mind because I love him to death. But these, I'd love to get one of those. I think it's Hockey Shot, the Hockey Shot net. It has like the bungee cord, which is extremely smart, innovative. I think that's like the adult word to use. Very innovative. And yeah, so before, I know this is a quick little interruption before cardio, but now I will see you all on the bike. So I just gotta change the seat on the bike. Make sure the camera's on. And then let's go. So today I got, of course, 2 games today, one at 4:15, one at 7:15, both at the same rink. I think different sides of the rink possibly. And then tomorrow, so again, I'm playing for 2 different teams. As if you watched one of my other videos, I kind of explained the 2 different tiers I'm playing in. But tomorrow morning, tomorrow morning, I am playing at like 8:15 in the rink. So, okay, there was a little bit of drama. The drama is that it was supposed to be at this rink that's like 25, 30 minutes from my house. That's okay. I like that. I live in, of course, I said before, I live in Texas, and so everything's far away. So that's not a bad drive. However, they switched the rinks, and now it's like an hour away. And they switched it like 3 weeks ago. But no matter. I have a game at like 8:15. The problem is that I have a game at 8:15 tomorrow morning, so Saturday morning. And then and that's for one team. For team 1, I'll call it team 1. And then I have a game at like 11:30, and then a game at 4 for team 2. So those 2 games. But then I have a game at 10:45 at night for team 1. So if I wasn't playing on the other team, of course, I would have to drive up there early in the morning, and then I don't know what I would have done throughout the day, but I probably would have come home. But then there's that game late at night, which for those who play beer league hockey, you know that one of the fun parts of, like the most fun part about it is going and drinking beer with your buds. So I don't know. I might. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to make it to that 10 o'clock game. Because then Sunday, championship game, there'll be 2 games. And so championship day for this tournament, everyone gets some kind of like, final game, like if it's for like 4th place or what have you. But yeah, so that's what I'm looking forward to. It's, at the end of the day, though, it's gonna be a ton of fun. A lot of hockey, a lot of skating, a lot of shooting, a lot of missing the net, a lot of not back checking, a lot of not forechecking, a lot of not set up any plays. But I'm joking. I'll back check maybe once or twice. I might forecheck a time or two. But if you need me, I'll be in the slot, just kind of hanging out. Like on the far side though, where you have to pass through like 5 people to get to me. It's like the sweet spot. Nobody's ever there. So beyond that though, I will probably not be making a video tomorrow. I won't be making a video on Sunday. So I'll probably see all of you on Monday. Actually, I won't see any of you. You all see me on Monday. But again, let me know what you'd like to see. I think I'll be doing what did I do last. I did legs yesterday, which by the way, today my legs are dead. One of the reasons why I'm also biking is get the blood flowing. I'm going to stretch here. I know people like do dynamic stretching, not too much static stuff, but yeah. Arm day, Monday. I will see all of you then.